The quality of water is very important for all life. In Assam, the groundwater, a vital source for many, faces serious threats. These threats are not always visible but have significant health impacts. Understanding these issues is the first step towards finding solutions. The health of communities depends directly on the purity of their water. This problem affects many people across the state. It requires careful study and immediate attention from authorities. The purity of this essential resource is currently compromised in several areas, posing a silent but persistent danger to the population relying on it for their daily needs and agricultural activities. One major problem is arsenic contamination. Several districts in Assam show high levels of arsenic in their groundwater. These districts include Golaghat, Jorhat, Lakhimpur, Nagaon, Nalbari, Sibsagar, Sonitpur and Dhemaji. The permissible limit for arsenic is 10 parts per billion. However, levels in these areas are often much higher. Even Kachar district has reported some locations with arsenic values exceeding this safe limit. Long-term intake of arsenic-contaminated water can lead to a serious condition called arsenicosis. This can cause skin lesions and various types of cancers. It can also lead to cardiovascular problems and complications related to diabetes, impacting overall community health significantly. Another widespread contaminant found in Assam's groundwater is iron. As many as 17 districts report iron levels beyond the acceptable limit of 1 milligram per litre. These districts include Baksa, Bongaigaon, Kachar, Dhemaji and Kamrup, among others. The high iron content is often due to the natural weathering of ferruginous minerals present in the soil and rock formations. While iron is an essential nutrient, excessive amounts in drinking water can cause issues. It can affect the taste and appearance of water. It can also lead to problems with plumbing and laundry and, in some cases, health concerns if concentrations are extremely high. Fortunately, Assam and most other northeastern states are not significantly affected by some other common groundwater contaminants. These include chloride, fluoride, and nitrate. This information comes from the annual Groundwater Quality Report of 2024. This report highlighted the pressing issues of arsenic and iron. It underscores the specific nature of contamination challenges in this region. While the absence of these other contaminants is good news, the presence of arsenic and iron remains a critical concern. Addressing these specific pollutants effectively is crucial for safeguarding public health and ensuring the long-term viability of groundwater resources in Assam for future generations. Dhemaji district is also significantly affected by arsenic contamination. Additionally, some districts report fluoride contamination, which poses its own set of health risks. According to the report by Shri Mridupaban Gogoi, Assistant Chemist, Public Health Engineering Department, these issues need immediate and sustained attention. Guwahati, the largest city in Assam, is currently facing a severe wastewater management crisis. This crisis has profound implications for public health and the environment. A significant part of this problem is the complete absence of any operational sewage treatment plants within the city. This lack of infrastructure means that wastewater generated by the city's growing population is not being treated. It flows directly into the natural environment. This situation has persisted for a long time. It has led to the gradual degradation of the city's precious water bodies, creating a challenging scenario for urban planners and environmental agencies working to protect the region. The consequences of having no sewage treatment plants are dire. All untreated wastewater, which includes domestic sewage and industrial effluents, is discharged directly into various water bodies. This practice heavily pollutes important wetlands in and around the city. The mighty Brahmaputra River, a lifeline for the region, also receives this untreated discharge. Its tributary, the Bharalu River, which flows through the heart of Guwahati, has been particularly affected. This continuous flow of pollutants has transformed these water systems. They are now struggling to support aquatic life and maintain their ecological balance, impacting the overall health of the riverine ecosystem. The Bharalu River serves as a stark example of this environmental degradation. Over 50 drains within Guwahati discharge their wastewater directly into the Bharalu. This constant influx of pollutants has reduced the river to little more than a drainage channel. It is now largely devoid of any significant aquatic life. The water quality is extremely poor. Furthermore, several large drains also discharge untreated wastewater directly into the Brahmaputra River. This contributes further to the pollution load of this major interstate river. The cumulative effect is a significant deterioration of water quality, posing risks to downstream users and the delicate river ecosystem. The unchecked discharge of untreated wastewater poses significant risks to public health. Contaminated water bodies can become breeding grounds for waterborne diseases. People living near these polluted rivers and wetlands are particularly vulnerable. The lack of proper sanitation and wastewater treatment can lead to outbreaks of diseases like cholera, typhoid, and dysentery. This situation underscores the urgent need for comprehensive wastewater management solutions in Guwahati. Protecting the health of its citizens and preserving the ecological integrity of its water resources must become a top priority for the city's administrators and policymakers to ensure a sustainable urban future. To address the escalating wastewater crisis, new regulations have been introduced. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change notified the Liquid Waste Management Rules 2024 in November 2024. These rules are set to become effective from October 1, 2025. They are applicable to a wide range of entities. This includes all urban and rural local bodies, public authorities, and any other entities responsible for managing wastewater and fecal sludge will also need to comply. The rules aim to create a framework for systematic management of liquid waste across the country, including in cities like Guwahati. The new rules place specific responsibilities on bulk users of water. Bulk users are defined as those consuming more than 5,000 litres of water per day. This category includes government buildings, hospitals, educational institutions, and hotels. These establishments will be required to dispose of their wastewater into local drainage systems. They will also have to pay user fees for this service. Furthermore, they must register on a centralized online portal. A key component is the fulfillment of extended user responsibility, which involves ensuring the treatment and reuse of the wastewater they generate, promoting a circular economy approach to water. For new facilities established after October 1, 2025, the rules are even more stringent. These new establishments must either set up on-site decentralized wastewater treatment systems or obtain exemptions. If they get an exemption, they will need to purchase extended user responsibility certificates. All such facilities will also be required to file annual returns. These returns, submitted to the State Pollution Control Board, must detail their water consumption, wastewater generation, treatment processes, and any reuse of treated water. Local bodies are assigned the overall responsibility for the environmentally sound management of wastewater, covering collection, treatment, reuse, and safe disposal within their jurisdictions. Alongside these new rules, a major infrastructure project is underway. The Guwahati Sewerage Project, approved by the Assam Cabinet, aims to significantly improve the city's wastewater infrastructure. This project is assisted by the Japan International Cooperation Agency. Phase 1 of the project is ambitious. It includes the construction of 3 sewage treatment plants with a combined capacity to treat 187 million litres of wastewater per day. It also involves laying an extensive sewer network to connect over 1 lakh households, primarily in the south-central region of Guwahati. Additionally, a fecal sludge and septage treatment plant is part of this initial phase, which is crucial. The expeditious execution of the Guwahati Sewerage Project is deemed absolutely crucial. Its successful completion holds the potential to dramatically improve public health outcomes in the city. It will also play a vital role in the conservation of Guwahati's severely polluted water bodies. However, there are concerns about potential delays. Past experiences with key infrastructure projects in the region have sometimes shown a lack of urgency from authorities. Ensuring this project stays on track and is completed efficiently is paramount for the well-being of the city's residents and its environment. The project represents a significant step towards modernizing urban sanitation. Effective enforcement of the new Liquid Waste Management Rules 2024 presents another significant challenge. A critical prerequisite for successful enforcement is the availability of functional sewage treatment plants. Without adequate treatment infrastructure, the rules regarding wastewater disposal and extended user responsibility will be difficult to implement. Past failures in environmental regulations, such as the largely ineffective prohibition on single-use plastics, highlight this concern. That initiative suffered due to a lack of robust supporting infrastructure and consistent enforcement. Learning from these past experiences is vital to ensure the new water management rules achieve their intended positive impact on the ground. The unchecked urban growth in Guwahati further complicates water management efforts. The proliferation of high-rise buildings and commercial complexes often comes at the expense of green spaces and biodiversity. These natural areas are crucial for maintaining water quality and recharging groundwater. Such rapid development also increases pollution levels and puts additional strain on already limited water resources. A lack of accountability among civic bodies, sometimes highlighted by incidents like wall collapses or poor road conditions, can also hinder effective water management and quality control. Addressing these broader urban governance issues is essential for holistic water resource protection. In conclusion, the water woes of Guwahati and Assam demand urgent and sustained action. The contamination of groundwater with arsenic and iron, coupled with the severe wastewater management crisis in the capital city, poses significant risks to public health and ecological balance. While the new liquid waste management rules and the Guwahati sewerage project offer a ray of hope, their success hinges on timely implementation and rigorous enforcement. A shift towards sustainable water management practices, integrated urban planning, and greater civic responsibility is imperative to protect and restore the precious water resources of this unique region for current and future generations.